All right, my friends, a pink carpet country celebration. Whew. What is it? That's a darn good question, and we're going to find out from Jan Moses. Jan is with the MaryEllen Local Foundation, and a special friend of ours, Mr. Johnson. Some of us call him Bob, some call him Robert, but anyway, a night with Randy Owen and friends. Coming up November 15th, right?
Absolutely, and we are so excited. We've got a lot planned for that night, a lot of surprises, a lot of fun things going on, and, you know, this is our 10th anniversary. 10th anniversary. MaryEllen started this foundation back in 2002, so it's a night of celebration for the foundation and also to honor and remember breast cancer survivors. So we've got a lot in store. We've got a pink carpet arrival for breast cancer survivors. Got limos picking them up, bringing them to the front door, paparazzi, and then we got a night with Randy Owen, as you saw before. He's a storyteller.
Yeah.
And I think that's most musicians, you know, have to be a storyteller too. And after our trip to Fort Payne, we got to hear some of those stories. And I think he's going to be sharing some of those with us, all about the music and what goes on behind the music.
Bob and I could share, but we're not going to,
no,
Bob?
We're not going to share all the stories.
Randy has come through with a lot of good stories in the past.
Oh, he has.
Most of them turn into music, and most of them turn to the hits.
Yeah.
That's what country music's all about.
Let's go back about 10 years when MaryEllen helped start this thing. Because I know you all talked many hours.
I remember how she talked about worrying about Alex.
Yeah.
And
her son.
If she didn't make it, if she didn't beat this battle, what was going to happen as far as his education is concerned? That was a major concern of hers. She voiced it many times. She didn't know. She wanted to make sure he was well taken care of. We used to sit together side by side in our desks in the newsroom, and she would talk about it at night and talk to people on the telephone, and counsel people on the telephone about what could be done. And the hope is still there always. That was her big thing, was keep up hope.
And she was also as much for children she didn't know as her own son.
Well, she had a unique way of taking everything bad in her life and making something good out of it. You know, when she lost her hair, she started Hats from the Heart. And then, you know, when she was worried about, like you say, her own son, she started this foundation up. And now we have given out over 250 scholarships.
Wow.
And we're closing on $500,000 we've given away in the past 10 years.
She was so excited whenever she gets support for that organization. She would get off the phone and say, I just got these people, they just backed me on this thing. She'd get so excited about it she couldn't stand it. She was very much into helping people along the way she was being helped along.
And she's just left a good legacy for us all. And, you know, to carry on.
She had a positive attitude every time she walked in the room.
Yeah.
She'd light up her room when she walked in.
Well, she said that singing with Randy was the pinnacle of her life. And so we just thought we had to have him back for the concert. And so to help us celebrate, because she loved getting up and singing Angels Among Us with him that day.
I remember after that event happened, she came into work afterwards and said, Randy said, I love you. I'll never get over it.
Well, we all felt that way, though, didn't we?
That's right.
She had more lovers than... Oh, anyway, we better not go there. All right, the event is the 15th. And
November
what are tickets?
15th. You can order by calling 757-5050, or you can order them for the Tivoli box office.
At etix.com. I think is the correct one. Anyway, if you'd like more information also telephone-wise, you can go 750-5050, or, as I said, the website etix.com. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you with us. We're going to give some tickets away. Can you do that? No, you can't do that. We're going